Asian Paints Limited is an Indian chemicals company headquartered in Mumbai, India. It manufactures paints for decorative and industrial use. Asian Paints is India's largest paint company and Asia's third largest paint company, with a turnover of Rs 140 billion. Besides Asian Paints, the group operates around the world through its subsidiaries Berger International Limited, Apco Coatings Limited, SCIB Paints and Taubmans. History: Asian Paints was established on February 2, 1942 by Champakalal H. Choksi, Kamanlal N. Choksi, Suryakant C. Dani and Arvind Vakil. They named their company the Asian Oil and Paint Company, a name that was randomly picked from a telephone directory. 1945 Asian Paints touches a turnover of Rs 350,000. 1957 €66 The family-owned company makes the change to a professionally managed organization. Major products and services: Asian Paints manufactures and markets industrial and decorative coatings. Along with that, the company also provides home painting services and solutions. The company's key products and brands include the following: decorative paint, interior wall paints, exterior wall paints, wood surface paints, metal surface paints, industrial coatings, protective coatings, floor coatings, road markings. Ancillaries: wall primer, acrylic wall putty, exterior wall putty, wood primer. Asian Paints made a foray in automotive paints in the year 1997 with a joint venture with PPG Industries. The joint venture is called PPG Asian Paints. The company manufactures body coatings and plastic coatings. Paint brands owned by the company are: Interior Products, Ustav, Tractor Emulsion, Premium Emulsion, Apcolite Advance, Royal Luxury Emulsion, Royal Shine, Royal Luster, Royal Sensation, Royal Glitter, Royal Aspira, Royal Play New, Stucco, Dune, Safari, Textile, Kids World, Magneto. Exterior Products: Ace, Apex, Apex Ultima, Ultima Protec, Ultima Metallics, Ultima Vibrance. Asian Paints, Color Next, wood and metal paint and polish, premium glossy enamel, satin enamel, touch wood, melamine, Puacoda, Pu Polish, Pu Emporio, polyester. Forbes listing: Forbes Global Magazine USA ranked Asian Paints among the 200 best small companies in the world for 2002 and 2003 and presented the Best Under a Billion award to the company. Asian Paints is the only paint company in the world to receive this recognition. One of the country's leading business magazine Business Today in February 2001 ranked Asian Paints as the 9th best employer. It has been recognized by Economic Times as well. Forbes has also ranked Asian Paints among the best under a companies in Asia in 2005, 06 and 07. Financial deals: Asian Paints has acquired 30% stake in Dutch Boy Philippines from Berger International Limited, an indirect subsidiary of Asian Paints. Asian Paints executed a conditional stock purchase agreement relating to the sale of 427,000 shares of Dutch Boy Philippines, which ceases to be an associated company of BIL. Asian Paints Limited has entered into a 50-50 new joint venture agreement with PPG Industries, Incorporated, a US-based provider of paints, coatings and specialty products, to accelerate the growth of non-decorative coatings business in India. This is the second joint venture between APL and PPG. They currently have a €50 joint venture named Asian PPG Industries Limited. APL and PPG have agreed that APL will take lead in the second venture, while PPG will take lead in APPG in order to utilize their respective strengths to best capture the growth in infrastructure development and globally driven markets in India. APPG currently services the Indian transportation coatings market, and this change will expand its scope to additionally service the industrial liquid, marine and consumer markets. The second joint venture will service the protective, industrial power, industrial containers and light industrial coating markets. The transaction is subject to regulatory approvals and is expected to be completed during 2011. It has recently acquired 51% in Sleek International Private Limited, also known as Sleek World, and is looking to have a stronghold in home improvement. Asian Paints acquired 51% in Cadisco Chemical Industry plc of Ethiopia. Revenue: the company recorded revenues of 77,888.7 million Indian rupees in the fiscal year ended March 2011, an increase of 14.2% over 2010. The company's operating profit was 13,956 million Indian rupees in fiscal 2011, an increase of 2% over 2010. Its net profit was 8,432.4 million Indian rupees in fiscal 2011, an increase of 0.9% over 2010. International operations: Asian Paints operates in 18 countries across the world. It has manufacturing facilities in each of these countries and is the largest paint company in 11 of these markets. Asian Paints operates in 5 regions across the world, viz. South Asia, Southeast Asia, South Pacific, Middle East and Caribbean region through the 5 corporate brands, viz. Asian Paints, Berger International, SCIB Paints, Apco Coatings and Taubmans. The countries that Asian Paints has presence are as follows: 1 Asian Paints in South Asia, 2 SCIB Paints in Egypt, 3 Berger in Southeast Asia, Middle East, Caribbean, 4 Apco Coatings in South Pacific, 5 Taubmans in South Pacific. The company has a dedicated Group R&D center in India and has been one of the pioneering companies in India for effectively harnessing information technology solutions to maximize efficiency in operations. Group subsidiaries: 1. Apco Coatings is a subsidiary of Asian Paints in the South Pacific Islands. Asian Paints operates in Australia, Fiji, Tonga, Solomon Islands and Vanuatu under the brand name of Apco Coatings Apco Coatings. 2. Asian Paints Industrial Coatings Limited has been set up. 3. In 1994, Berger units were brought under the single umbrella of the holding company Berger International Limited with headquarters in Singapore, which was also listed on the Singapore Stock Exchange. In November 2002, BIL became a part of the Asian Paints Group. Incidentally, Berger Paints Jamaica Limited, which is listed on the Jamaican Stock Exchange, is amongst the top 10 companies in the country in terms of market capitalization. In the Middle East too, Berger is a well-respected brand. It is the largest paint company in Bahrain. Using its state-of-the-art manufacturing facilities there, and in United Arab Emirates, EXPS of the company at its meeting held on August 8, 2013 have approved the infusion of Rs 997.8 million for 51% stake in Sleek International Private Limited. Post the infusion, the company would hold 51% stake in SIPL, said statement from Asian Paints. Campaigns =Gachu, the mascot Gachu, the mascot for Asian Paints was created by cartoonist A.K. Laxman in 1954. Soon Gachu, with his shock of black hair eternally dangling over his right eye, became popular and remained so for many decades, even featured in business quizzes after over 4 decades. It was eventually phased out after 2002, when company's advertising agency Ogilvy and Mather initiated a rebranding exercise. Logo change the brand also went in a brand overhaul. The logo was changed to a contemporary upmarket. The logo design was to convey self-expression, sophistication and technology. Thus came the birth of a wonderful positioning strategy created by O&M. The insight was that the brand is about people and homes reflect the people living in it. Hence Harakuchikita translated to every home has a story to tell. This campaign is a perfect example of a brand laddering up and connecting to a higher level in the mind of the customer. The campaigns reinforced the brand as a premium emotional brand. Along with the campaign, Asian Paints also ran parallel ads for its sub-brands. Saif Ali Khan endorsed the premium brand Royale. For Apex Ultima, the campaign was highly localized and was different in different market. References. External links: Asian Paints, website.